That night, it was a late game. My husband came home at 1 a.m., and I, like most football coaches' wives, as soon as he came in the door, said, "What happened?" And he said, "Maura, I had a bad day." And I continued. And I said, "I know. Why did your tackle jump off sides?" And he firmly said to me, "No, Maura, I really had a bad day." He said it in a way that was much different, and I stopped. And I said, "What happened?" And he kept going on, and he said, "I was stuck in the locker room. I was trying to catch the team plane, and I couldn't button my shirt. It was right there in front of me. I couldn't do it. For 20 minutes, I sat there trying to manage one button." I still didn't say anything. He said, Russell, who's a player that plays for the Seattle Seahawks, I don't know if you've ever heard of Russell Wilson, but he went over and helped him in silence. He said, "Maura, I'm glad Russell was there, but I can't do this every day. We've got to figure this out." Then he went on to tell me a little bit more, that he had been traveling before and had to call down to the hotel concierge services to ask them to help come up and help him get dressed. There was a humiliation in his voice that, as a spouse, I wasn't used to, at least. And he could tell he was trying to tell me something more. This was one of the first times we had actually really addressed Parkinson's head on, because as a family, we just kept going forward. We didn't really stop to address things unless we were getting ready for a doctor's appointment. And so I kept thinking that there had to be something better out there. And one day I was shopping with my youngest child, and I saw iPad covers and how they connected to an iPad. And they were really, really small, minute magnets. And I thought, why can't we put those in shirts? So I went online, ordered some magnets, got them in, tore apart one of his shirts, and put it in, and it worked. I was super excited. It was pretty simple to line it up, and they automatically did all the work for him. He just had to put it on, and they would automatically line up. So I'm so proud to say that we are doing better for the community and anyone that suffers with limited mobility and dexterity, and offering them different solutions to getting dressed. It's such an important, integral part of not only self-esteem, but self-confidence. It's really where we show who we are. Most of you put on your clothes today thinking, "Oh, I like this." I hope we all put on things saying we like what we have on. This says who I am. And I couldn't think about a future that my husband wouldn't be able to do the same. So I ask for you guys to think about things that you can game change, because game changing is what it's all about, right? We have to try to think about other resources and solutions for our loved ones so that they can move forward and they can go about things that every day we talk about and do without any thought to it. Getting dressed is something that's so simple and so overwhelming for a lot of people. Some of us have caregivers that can help us, but there's also a lot of people that don't. And so you have to think about those people and how they're getting dressed and how they're going about their day. So by changing one thing, hopefully, for your caregiver, we can all start thinking about changing many things for other people so that they can always feel proud in who they are, what they have on, and what they're doing. Thank you.